So, in my prediction and what I see, um, the US is a $30 billion economy, while China is an $18 billion economy. But remember, the US, though it has got a very solid economy, uh, actually its marginal propensity for growth is actually almost getting to zero. But remember, China has not reached its peak and it's growing very fast. And remember, the Chinese economy is based on purely on the forces of demand and supply. That is pure wealth, clean wealth. But remember, the US economy is based on thuggery and thievery. It is based on stealing oil, stealing gold, sponsoring wars in Africa, sponsoring war in the Middle East, and sponsoring war in the Caribbean. And so once they sponsor war, they run away with the resources of that region, just like they did in Libya. And so the world is now beginning to wake up and to realize and to tell Uncle Sam, hey, you're doing something wrong. And so as you realize, China is coming up very fast. And remember, because of the situation that the Chinese economy is very fragile, normally they don't want to engage in war because this will affect the economic growth. Because the U.S. economy or the U.S. economy is built on resources, getting resources from other countries, and that is why they are able to engage in wars, because in those wars they can be able to get something from those countries, be it gold, be it oil, be it any other resource. So this is a global realignment of the geopolitical factors, and so it awaits to see what will happen. But in the case of the U.S. war with Iran, remember, Iran is actually at we can talk of maybe 18 months to having weapons grade uranium. So this is a situation, but who knows? The Iranians could do as well be having nuclear weapons, but we don't know. Who knows why Khamenei is so much brave? If it was a president of another country, they could be very quiet. But Ayatollah Khamenei is actually very brave, and so no one really knows how Iran is prepared. But I suspect that Iranians could be having nuclear weapons, and so these are issues that that Americans must consider before they wage war on Iran. They should also ask, how will Russia react? Will it react through giving Iran weapons, or will it militarily get into the conflict? Because you see, once war begins, it would mean that the Russian assets in that region will also be affected. They could be bombed. The military personnel would be maybe bombed, and therefore it could pull Russia into that conflict. And so it is a very delicate situation. Thank you very much.